Hi. Oh, welcome back to my channel. For this video, I repurchased past worst rated slimes that I've bought and seeing if anything changed, like if they improved or they got worse. Let's talk about the first slime. So I purchased this on October 9th, 2019, so almost 5 months ago. The only difference between the titles this year and last year is the size. This year it's 7 ounces and last year it was 4 ounces. All of the pictures between this year and last year are pretty much the same. For the price though, it went up by 49 cents, so instead of $8.50, it's $8.99. And for the ratings, it went up by 0.4 stars, which is a pretty big jump. It went from 3.2 to 3.6 stars. Everything from the type of container and labels are exactly the same. One difference I noticed is the repurchased slime had sprinkles in a baggie that was inside the slime, but the charm wasn't in the baggie, it was in the slime itself, which I didn't really get because the seller could have just put the charm inside the bag, which by the way had plenty of space, while the original purchase already had sprinkles in the slime. I can see why the ratings went up because this slime was amazing. It was better than the original, although the original was amazing too, but it wasn't stretchy. It would rip when I stretch it too fast, while this repurchased one is just stretchy and possess all of the good qualities of a good butter slime. It's said that it's birthday cake scented, but it smells like that iced tea scent that I always smell. Moving on to the next slime, this is a blue unicorn birthday cake, candy cake, whatever slime. I purchased this on June 22, 2019. Titles and listing pictures did not change, but price went down by $2, so now it's $6.99. Ratings went up by 0.1 stars, so now it's 2.5 stars. Containers and sizes are the same. I'm going to be honest, this was worse than the original purchase because of numerous reasons, despite the fact that the original had some clear goo coming out. Number one, it's not filled to the top, and then I discovered the thin cardboard backing of the lid fell into the slime. That made it seem like it's more filled than it really is. Number two, it was so annoying to get the slime out of the container. It kept getting stuck on the sides. 3, there was a lot of bead fallout. The beads also lost their color. Number 4, 5, I don't know. It smelled bad. It smelled like some kind of chemicals. But other than that, the texture is actually okay. It's pretty much similar to the original. It's stretchy and smooth, but that's about it. Next up is this Avalanche looking slime that I bought on October 9th of 2019. Titles and listing pictures are the same. Price went up by $2, so now it's $11.99. Ratings went up as well, so now instead of 1.9 stars, it is 2.3 stars. Containers stayed the same, slime colors are the same surprisingly. Just like the original version, it doesn't look like the slime pictures. There are no signs of blue at all, which most likely got mixed during shipping, and that's understandable, but still questionable because the blue just dominates. There are a few differences I noticed. So one is that the repurchased version has less white slime than the original. Another difference is that it doesn't smell like anything, whereas the original version had a strong glue scent. It doesn't make the greatest bubble pops, but it makes great clicking sounds, thick, just how I like my clear slimes. The low ratings are a mystery to me because this was just as good as the original. Next up is this Fishtail Clear Slime Duo. Everything stayed the same, titles, pictures. Price went down by $1, so now it's $10.99, and ratings went up to 3.3 stars. Packaging stayed the same from the bubble wrap, the containers, and even the box they came in. I was watching the video where I reviewed this the first time and I said that it had a lot of potential, so I was hoping for some good results. Nope, nothing changed. It's just as bad as the first time that I bought this. Lots of bead fallout, although it's less, there's still bead fallout. Not filled to the top, not stretchy at all. You can barely play with it. It has a subtle smell of the sewage. That's nasty. The 2019 version had a little gold something something. Even though the 2020 version doesn't have any, it's still bad. The only good thing about this is the charm, and it's pretty to look at. The pink version, same thing, just as bad as the blue one. Bead fallout everywhere, not filled to the top. It rips when I stretch it. I don't understand why it went up by 0.1 star. That's not a lot at all, but it didn't do anything to deserve that increase. Nothing changed from the 2019 version. Contrary to popular belief, there is no wrong way with playing with slime. You can tap the slime, you can pat it, you can squish it like a pancake. You can even just look at it, and that's it. Poking is overrated. If this applies to you, this is the slime for you. This is a blue fluffy butter slime. The titles are almost the same. The 2020 version has a Stitch theme, so they added blue Stitch to the title. The listing pictures are different, so the 2020 version has a darker blue color. The sprinkles for 2019 are round and there are different charms. Prices stayed the same at $7.99. Ratings made a huge jump of 0.9 stars, so now it's 4 stars. Packaging is not the same. Instead of bubble wrap, everything is inside a plastic sandwich bag, but everything else from like the sprinkles inside a separate bag and the charm is similar. The 4-star rating is well deserved because this slime is my favorite slime in this video. Yes, the charm is part of the reason, but so is the slime itself. I would actually rate it 5 stars. Just changing the theme made the slime so much better. Even the little details from having Stitch on the actual label just made the slime that slime for me. This is so stretchy, it's smooth, it's creamy, all of the good things in a butter slime. It smells so good. A mix of root beer, candy, some sweetness, all in one. Better than the 2019 version by far. For that one, I said that it was so moist that it was just not really fun to play with. There's nothing moist about this current one. Last but not least, this is a unicorn themed trio cloud slime. Listing pictures are a little bit different. The slime itself is the same, it's just that the way it's pictured is shown differently. Price went down by $1 to $8.99. Rating went up by 0.6 stars to 3.7 stars. A couple of differences. So the first version has more vibrant saturated colors while the current second version has more pastel colors. The containers and like the dividers are the same where it separates the 3 colors. Another difference is in the second version, the sprinkles and the unicorn charm are in a separate baggie, while in the first version, the sprinkles and charm are just on top of the slime. The sad thing is the repurchased slime that I received is not up to the standards of why the ratings increased. I actually think that the first version is better than the repurchased one, and that one had a lower rating. There is just major snow fallout, a lot more than usual, whereas the first version of the slime had minor fallout. It's also a bit crumbly. Other than that, the drizzles are above average. It's not as smooth, but it works. And the smell reminds me of winter, minty, fresh. And that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up if you want to. And I hope you guys are staying safe, healthy, stay inside as much as you can, wash your hands often, and stay tuned for my next video. I think it's gonna be really cool. Yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.